So let's get into the show, right? We definitely want to talk about this next topic because, I mean, Terrence Howard got to be stopped. I mean, maybe not. I love his conversations. That brother be talking some stuff. I did not know all this stuff about him, but apparently he was talking to, I think it was Bill Maher. Why was he rolling a blunt or a J? I mean, I'm with it. Shout out to him and Bill, right? So he was talking about how I guess he could have been in the Marvin Gaye biopic, I guess starring as Marvin Gaye, even though, I mean, I get whatever. But the point is, he was saying that, I don't know if he was offered the role, but he couldn't play the role because he was told by Quincy Jones that Marvin was gay, right? So what are y'all thoughts in regards to him as an actor saying, hey, man, that's not my vibe. I couldn't play that role, right? And so was he wrong for saying that? I feel like, why is this even news? And then the other quick question for y'all is this, though. Like, even if he was a straight actor, would you look at a straight actor differently if he convincingly played a gay role? So let's talk about it.
Yeah, I want Jay to jump on this because he just got done saying that he's on one today. And so I thought he was going to jump on it.
I tried to send nonverbal cues, give y'all some space, but let's get it. So now I think there's nothing wrong with the man saying he didn't want to play the part. If you listen to what he said, right? First off, let me say, Terrence Howard, I think he's a brilliant actor. He's often played characters that I thought were like, you know what I'm saying, deep and three-dimensional and nuanced. You know what I'm saying? They were quirky, but they were funny. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? He decided, you know what I'm saying, as good of an actor he is with the awards that he's won, things that he's done, he has decided that he doesn't want to play this role because in his method, it doesn't fit his method. That's what he's saying. It doesn't fit his method. He has to really embody a person, walk in their shoes, step inside of that person to be that part. He said he can't do that. He can't get in touch with that part of himself because that part of himself does not exist. You can't fault the man for that. That's his truth. Let the man walk in his truth. Right? And now to Nick's point, let's be honest, Terrence Howard, he's a smooth brother. He can get probably any woman he wants. But he talks real soft, right? He kind of like laid back, you know, and he's light-skinned. So if you're going to talk real soft and be light-skinned, people going to play you soft, man. And if you end up playing Luther and kissing dudes, it's going to be all over. Because you're going to play it too well. And people going to think you are straight-up gay. Like, who? Will Smith, baby. That's who. Yeah, I say my piece and I hush. Go ahead.
I don't even know what to say. So, Delvin, I'm going to pass it to you because that was funny.
Yeah, I kind of echoing what Jay said. I think it can be done. He doesn't want to do it. That's not his thing. I completely understand that. And if I think for most guys, I mean, if the money is right, a lot of people are going to go for that role. But I think for what he was saying, the way I understood it is him not being able to do it convincingly. And, you know, I don't want to be in a situation where I have to kiss a guy. You got to kind of respect that. There are guys who will do it. The show, what's that show? P-Valley. I'm told the guy who plays Little Murder, he's straight, got a wife and kids and everything. And he plays probably one of the most convincing gay characters I've ever seen. Obviously can be done. Maybe he'll take it. I don't know, but that's his pause. He's willing to do it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I see this is what type of time we on today. So let me just go ahead and say this. Hopefully I'm not on that same type of time. You know, I'm trying to be somewhat prim and proper here. Okay, so I'm just kidding. So with that being said, first of all, I'm glad Terrence Howard didn't take this position or this
pause.
Right? I was like, oh no. And so anyways, because I think that a lot of time we sell out against our own best wishes and so forth. And so for me, I was just like, wow, if he would have played this, I actually would have believed he was gay because most of the men who played gay end up being bisexual at some point or later on in life, or at least the ones that I've seen. And I'm just like, wow. And he's a method actor. As a matter of fact, he's such a method actor that when he played Maine in Hustle and Flow, I was like, dang, did he grow up in the hood? Knowing damn well he didn't grow up in the hood. But he played this character so convincing and had his perm that he had me questioning who the hell he was. So no, he should not play it. I'm glad he chose not to play it. And I think while some straight men will play it, it actually gives me side-eye because I'm like, are you bi-curious perhaps? Is this an opportunity for you to explore? Or what the deal may be? And even if you're saying, well, I'm straight, I have a husband, I have a wife and kids, then it's like, is that your beard? So hell yeah, I'm gonna have all type of questions because in this day and age particular, there's a lot of gay actors out there. So why do you have to go and get a straight man, regardless of the fact that he's a perfectionist and a method actor in his role, to go and play a gay man? Go ahead and get one of the gay actress or actor. Man, I'm just messing up all around here to play the role. And so please don't judge me on the LGBTQ community. I believe that there's enough gay men or bi men who could play this successfully without them having to tap into Terrence Howard, because Terrence Howard is a great actor. And sometimes you can still be a great actor and don't have to, I call it a sacrifice. Like when they feel that they have to either wear a dress or they have to go ahead and put on, play a gay character to break into the Hollywood. You know what? Issa Rae just recently played a gay character, and you can tell technically it didn't fit for her quite right in Black Mirror. But she tried her best, and she incorporated some of her personality in it. But you could tell that she was actually straight because it didn't come off as convincing. But yet there's a huge major kissing scene in there, and I'm like, is this I don't want to call it a humiliation ritual, but is this the path in Hollywood to get to the next level? Is that signifying something? And I believe they can get to the next level without sacrificing who they are as a person. So
Oh, I gotta push back on some of that. First of all, you mentioned Issa Rae. I mean, come on, man. It's not the same. Women and men are not the same. So I don't even know why you muddled the waters by bringing up Issa Rae. Like, yes, ladies can go out there and be as gay as they wanna. Okay. What some of them can't do is fuck with black guys. Like some of the white actresses, they can't do certain things with black guys. That's really like the only real line for real, for real. Everything else is woohoo, have that, right?